Hi friends, so today we will learn about how to install WordPress in our cPanel. So I purchased my hosting from GoDaddy. So if you have also purchased from GoDaddy, then you can simply log in it and go to your products. So here are my products that I have purchased till now, and you will see the hosting here. So I purchased Starter Linux hosting with cPanel. So just click manage here. When you will click manage, then it will open the details of your hosting. Before moving ahead, I would like to tell you to subscribe my channel, like this video, share this video, and don't forget to comment below. So let's move ahead. It is just loading. It's like it was my website edusiksha.in. So here will be all your details of it. You just need to click this cPanel admin so that your cPanel opens. So it will take a while to open the cPanel till the time you can wait. So it is currently loading. Here you will see all of these statistics of your hosting, the general information and all of the things. So here is a file manager where you can upload your files, and there are many options: FTP accounts, web disk, backup. So we want to install the WordPress. So first, let us discuss about some features of it. So here is your cPanel. There are many functions in it. So it is connected with your domain that you purchased. Like I purchased jedushiksha.in and I added WordPress to it. So now it is like this. This charming website is my website. So I made it using WordPress. So first I made it using coding, then I switched to WordPress. So for uploading files in the cPanel, you can click File Manager and then upload your files in it in the htdocs folder. Here are your SQL databases. Here are your subdomains and domains. Here are your metrics. So if I would explain you this whole cPanel, then it would go beyond the target of this lesson. So I will tell you a brief of everything so you can just see it. These are some softwares of Ruby, Python and all of these things. Here is your security of SSL and SSH access. Here you can create your webmail, and here you will see web applications. Here are your preferences, and here is advanced options. So if you want to install WordPress, like I have installed before only on this, so you can just click WordPress blog if you are willing to install. When you will click on this, it would just load in a minute. And here you will see some basic information and features of WordPress, and here is the basic image of WordPress. So here you can see what's new, live demo and all of these things. If you want to install, then you can simply click install this version or install this application. It will load in a while. Then it would ask you the domain you have linked with it. So I had linked edusiksha.in. I am not having any subdomain yet. So if you have a subdomain, you can select it from here. This is your directly, like in the file manager that I showed you before. So there is a public HTML folder in which there will be a directory formed where all of this information, all of your WordPress blog will be hosted. Here you can select the WordPress version of your site. Here you can select the language. Here are some agreements. You can click I accept. Here is automatically update. You can select the middle one, as it would be a good choice, cause if there would be a version that you don't want to install and if it updates by its own, then you must face any problem. Here is the WordPress plugin automatic update. You can also use it. You can click update WordPress plugins as new versions become available. WordPress theme, you can do the same, automatically backup. So you can click on create a backup and automatically restore the backup backup if the update fails. Okay, here is the username, so you can change the username of it. Okay, here can be your password. Like this is a random password, you can generate it again and again. You can also put your password by your own. You can select it by your own, but it should be strong, as hackers are there in the world. They can also hack your site. Here is the administration email. You can select your one which you want. Here is your title of the blog. So if I will just put my email for the time. So if I choose it Edu Shiksha, or let's choose it Code with Akshat. So the tagline is that, let me show you an example of it. I think it would be working. If it works, then it's great. Cause I created some subdomains on free hostings, that's why. So it will load in a while. So here website tagline. So here is the title Edu Shiksha dash. Dash is the tagline that I have put, as it cannot be it cannot be empty. Okay. So this tagline will be like Code with Akshat and dash, and then it would be just another WordPress site. You can change it also, technology and all of these things. Two-factor authentication you can use, like when there would be a login performed. Like here is my website loaded. So here is coming Akshat Tech, which is the title of it, website title, and website tagline is technology. Okay, I hope you understood. Now limit login attempts. If you want to limit for security reasons, you can click yes. You can also put two-factor authorization with Jetpack from WordPress.com. Enable multi-site, so you can disable it. Do not enable multi-site. So there can be multi-sites with subdirectories in the same. Advanced setting management, you can keep it automatically manage advanced settings for me, and you can just click installed. Cause I have installed my one. So if I install it again, my whole process so I am not having any backup till now. So it will like vanish. Whole of the process will vanish. Okay. So I will just cancel it. You can click on install if you want. I will cancel it because I am having it from beforehand only. Then it would say that this is installed, and then you will be given a URL of your WordPress admin. So like I have https www.edushiksha.in/wp-admin. So wp-admin will be for every WordPress site. So first I'm logging in now, logging out, so that I can show you from the beginning how it works. I will just refresh it again. Here it will ask you the username or email address which you have made here. So you enter the email address and the username. So like for me it is edushiksha admin. The password will be the password that you entered. You can click remember me and log in. So here it is logged in. So this is my WordPress site. You are in the WordPress cPanel now. This is the cPanel of the WordPress. This was for your hosting. So keep in mind that these both are different. Here I have added many plugins. So first you can go to posts and you can create any post here. Like add new you can create and then post your post here. Media can be your images and files that you want. Like I teach web designing also, so there are files for web designing available also here. You can do the same by clicking add new. Okay, like these all are my files. You can then go next to the pages, where you will see all of your pages. Like I have 36 pages, so you can also create pages by clicking add new and then going into it. So here are my comments that I got. Like some were spamming and some were real one. And next we are in the appearance. So these are the that you got. You can click add new theme and select any one theme that you want to wish that it should be there on your site. Like I will show my old site, subdomain 1 site again. So this is a theme that I used, web development WordPress theme. Okay, so this was my theme. I can also change this text using PHP. So this is all of my blog using the web development WordPress theme. You can click on any theme and click install, and after that you will see activate button here or live preview. You can click both of them. First live preview, it will show you the live preview of your site and it will show how it will look on your site. This theme, how it will look on your site. When you will click activate, then a theme which is activated from before will be disabled and this will be activated. It would be displayed here. So if I choose this web development WordPress theme, then it would be activated and displayed here like this. Okay. So the next comes our plugins. In the plugins, you can enable many plugins and then use your site and speed up and whatever you want. Like this is for SEO, this is for Sitekit Google, this is for headers and footers, and this is for sidebars. Okay. Next comes our users, in which all of the registered users will be there. Next comes our tools, in which you will see import. So you can, if you will click import, it will show you these options from where you can import files, posts, comments, and all of these things. Export, when you will click, it will export. It will download a XML file which can be used as your backup. Then there will be your site health. It will show how is your site healthy. Its health is good, bad, or whatever. Export personal data and erase personal data. You can ignore for now. So as you can see, my site health is good. Next we go to settings. In settings we have many options like general, so email address, site URL, and all of that option. Then we have writing. So these are many options here. Then comes our SEO plugin that I have used and all of these things. So I hope you understood how to install WordPress in your hosting and in your site. You can also install these things if you want. So now this can be your WordPress blog. Okay. If you are not using like this web applications or you are not using GoDaddy, then you will find a Softaculous installation. So there are many installation you can install like Moodle and all of these things you can install on your site for free if they are free. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. So just a recap of this lesson is that we learned how to install WordPress in your hosting and the site, and we learned a bit about cPanel and WordPress admin panel. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I will keep bringing these interesting lessons for you next time also. Before ending this lesson, I would tell you to subscribe my channel, like this video, share this video, and don't forget to comment below. I hope you enjoyed in this, and I will meet you in my next lesson, which will be coming soon. So for now, bye.